Have you ever been frustrated picking out the colors of your paint to paint inside your house? Well, I've got Clare Michael here, interior designer, and we just did a video on how to pick out the color. So you might check that one out. This is step 2 on the sheens and shines and all the options. Once you pick your color, now you got all this other stuff to go through. So Clare, what's that all about?
Thank you, Michael. Well, it's confusing for sure, and the different paint colors, all of them come in all of the 7 sheens. So let's just run through them real quickly. Most of the time, flat is what's on the ceiling because you want the least amount of reflection there, and often because you're having lighting on the ceiling, that's a good choice. Then for the walls, just a little bit of shine's always good, but it's still in a matte color. So you'll ask for matte at the paint store. Eggshell is one step a little bit further. That's kitchen, bathroom, and family room. The high energy, high active areas of the house. Do not let a painter, commercial or otherwise, talk you into, or even the paint store, talk you into a high gloss paint for the kitchen, bathroom, and family room. You won't like it.
No, why is that? I mean, you're running off your. I'm used to seeing the painters go out and get like 2 colors, one for the walls and one for the trim. So now, why do you want to use different sheens for the different walls and such?
Because the higher the sheen, the more depth there is, and actually the formula changes a bit as well. But you have a lot of reflective surfaces that usually in the kitchen and the bathroom. That's why you kind of want to match it up to the eggshell, which has just an ever so little bit of sheen. Next, hallways, because if you've got little kids, so they can't run down the hallway without touching the walls. So there I usually use a pearl because we don't wash walls like our mothers did, but you can do a touch-up there a little bit better if you use a pearl paint. And then, because you oftentimes want a little bit of reflective light, the satin gloss can be used for the trims and the windows and the doors. Then semi-gloss for exterior doors, because there again, like I did a black door in my house and I had to dust it all the time. High gloss, hey, the only place a high gloss belongs is on a car, not in your house.
Just a little recap on our last video on picking the color. It seems a lot of people just go white. Maybe it's just being lazy, but I see a lot of, like, when people are selling a house, they just buy like 20 gallons of white and just paint everything white.
Well, that is a simple solution, but it's not the right solution. If you're going to use the same paint color, which of course is the trend now, especially in real estate, white has come back in very strongly, but you want to differentiate, at least give some architectural detail, and changing the sheen from flat to the eggshell to the pearl can in fact give some definition or architectural definition to the environment. So that's why I would use it.
Sounds like a lot more work for the painters though, because I got to cut in and. But I guess.
But the mistakes are not as obvious.
Yeah, the cost of being cheap gonna bite you. This is a video too on picking the sheens. We've already done color. What's the next one, Clare? You're getting me going here.
Yeah. Well, we probably did this a little backwards, but now we're going to go into the preparation. Preparation is about 80% of the job. Particularly if you're dealing with an older residence, and particularly if they were plastered walls. So that's going to be fun because that's going to be more of a period approach than the other 2 videos that we did.
That seems like you always pay for the mistakes of your last 10 paint jobs. Anyway, thanks for watching, and Clare Michael, interior designer, and we'll talk to you soon, or sign in next time.